How's it going, lads? Marshall here, and welcome to the FIFA 18 World Cup game mode on this channel. We're going to review a lot of different players. You can see the players in the team there, likes of Cristiano Ronaldo, likes of Marcus Rashford, the likes of Antoine Griezmann will all be reviewed on this channel. And you guys, you get a major say because I want to hear from you in the comment section below. Which players do you want to see reviewed? Of course, every single player is dynamic in the World Cup game mode, meaning you can upgrade these, or well, not you can upgrade these. These can be upgraded over time. You've got new icons, Closer, Hidetoshi Nakata, Gary Lineker, and more. Do you want to see reviews on them? If I'm lucky enough to pack them, because of course, you need to be lucky enough to pack them, and I was lucky enough to pack these two strikers today. And see Cristiano Ronaldo, a review coming at a later point, but today, we're going to review Kylian Mbappe. He started, or kick-started FIFA 18 Ultimate Team off for me in terms of reviews, and I'm going to revisit that today. We're going to review Mbappe on the World Cup game mode, our first one. So lads, for our first one, I'm going to challenge you. Let's see if we can hit 2,000 likes on this video. That's a massive challenge, and I believe you can do it. And if you're new to the channel, subscribe. It takes 2 seconds, and click that little bell as well for future notifications. I did get an icon in the parks on my main account. It was Laurent Blanc. I got Nakata as well. Do you want to see a review on Nakata? Let me know. We've got Neuer in there. We've got Pereira. We've got Umtiti. The team looks quite good. Alba in there. Bakayoko. He doesn't have that blonde hair in game. He's got his dark hair in game. We have Gundogan. We got Goretzka, Dele Alli, Cristiano Ronaldo, and our reviewee today. So lads, let's have a look at Kylian Mbappe. So here we go now. I normally start with the price of these cards, but as you can see, they are untradeable and there is no market whatsoever on the World Cup game mode. So let's have a look at his card stats. He's got 93 pace, 87 dribble, and bueno in terms of those two stats. And then he's got 80 shooting. There is a downside to his shooting that brings that rating down, and it is the long shot stats. 74 physical. He isn't quite physical in this game. 75 strength and 62 aggression. You'll see that in just a short while. But he did score 12 goals in 8 games, and he did bag 4 assists. So he was very effective in the World Cup game mode. And I was running the tournament, not the draft or anything like that. This is the tournament. These stats stay with you throughout the rest of your journey on the World Cup game mode. He's got 4-star skills, 4-star weak foot, height to medium work rates, fan-bloody-tastic, and he's got some great stats. I mean, some of them do stand out. From the 92 acceleration to the 93 sprint speed to the 85 finishing, the 83 attacking positioning. Then you got the dribbling. Look at some of these. Agility 87, reactions 84, balance is 80 as well, not too shabby. Ball control 87, dribbling 89, and composure is 84. But like I said, with the shooting category, shot power is 79. I've got to disagree with that. I think it's a lot better in game. I really do. And his long shots are 71. Again, another bad stat with the card. And if you're talking about bad stats, you got to look at the aggression. 62 and 75 strength. He's not like this physical monster in this game. He can't like shield all the time and like hold off multiple players and be this target man. What he is, and what he is undoubtedly, is a poacher. And if you know what a poacher is, it's someone that gets him behind the defense and bags goal after goal after goal. That is exactly what Kylian Mbappe does. Is you see that first time shot rattle right in the top nets, and you might notice a few new graphics around. Well, it's not new. Well, it is new in terms of the pros, the cons, the key stat, the work rates, the skill moves, the weak foots, all new backgrounds, all new borders. Credit to Daily Render for this. And at the top, instead of the prices, I went to goals, assists, and clean sheets. Clean sheets will come in for like CDMs and centre backs and goalkeepers. Yes, I will be reviewing a lot on this game mode. You can bet your bottom dollar I'm going to review the majority of players on this game. Cristiano Ronaldo does well. Plays in Mbappe on his left foot, bottom bins. Of course, that is very good because he's got a 4-star weak foot, so it doesn't really matter. His predominant foot is the right, but it doesn't matter whatsoever because his left is just as good. You see that one there right in the bottom corner as they celebrate at the camera. But straight away, let's have a look at these pros. The pace of the card. It's untouchable. He's literally untouchable on this game in terms of pace. I actually, and I'll tell you a story already about the World Cup game mode. I got into the last 16 of the World Cup. I played against Kylian Mbappe. He scored a hat-trick against me and knocked me out. I mean, come on. He knocked me out of the World Cup. So in terms of my Mbappe, he is good. You've seen the shot power in that shot. I mean, it's not 79. I believe it's a lot better than 79. You've seen it rattle there past the goalkeeper, and the keeper got his hand to it and went in the back of the net. But like I was saying, lads, he's good for you and he's good against you. He's a very overpowered card on this game. You know that from the normal game mode. But even on the World Cup game mode, he is still very overpowered. I'm looking at the Gabriel Jesus as well. I think he's also 85 85 rated as to go one-on-one. And look at that cocky little finish there from Kylian Mbappe. I did like, was it a ball roll? And then a back heel into the net. That was great, man, because the ball roll created the space. I think it was the ball roll here. Let's have a look. Yes, the ball roll. And then it's like a heel-to-heel flick into the back of the net. I thought Ronaldo was going to intercept that at one point, but he didn't. And I'm glad he didn't, as we pick up the ball. He played into Dele Alli into Mbappe. And again, it's all she wrote. Once he gets into those positions, it's game over. GG, because his finishing is actually quite decent. And that's our next talking point. The finishing on the card. You look at the composure, 84. Nothing wrong with that. You look at the curve, 78. There is something wrong with these finesses because the curve isn't that high. So what you want to do is low driven or just blast it with Kylian Mbappe. And it should, and I say this in like speech marks and stuff like that, it should go in the back of the net. As you'll see this gameplay kind of build up this. I want to show you a bit of gameplay, of course, from the game mode. This is a nice little back heel, but he's offside. Now that can sometimes happen with Mbappe because he's got this knack of staying on the last man. If they bring their defensive line up just a little tad, he's going to be offside. And that is very unfortunate with the card. I did find him offside quite a few times, so that could be seen as a con. He does intercept there, and he just runs. He just runs. I could cut that back all day long, but I do a low driven in the bottom corner because that's the easiest finish on this game. And it was the easy option. Well, it was the easy option there with Kylian Mbappe, and he did put it in the bottom corner. So finishing-wise, I mean, 85 finishing, there's nothing wrong with that. It could be better, and these dynamic cards, they will get better. If he has a good game in the World Cup, you'll get a better card. That is how this works. And yeah, if we go on to the next one is dribbling. In terms of dribbling, so far, I've used Cristiano Ronaldo, so I've only got Cristiano Ronaldo to compare Mbappe to. He's got, like, good dribbling. He's got really good dribbling. Obviously, Ronaldo's got better dribbling. He's quicker on the ball and stuff like that, but you'll see that in the review. I do it a later time. But Kylian Mbappe is still fast enough to outwit defenders on this game. Like, move the ball kind of fast. Even the fake shots you see in the background. A fake shot at the goalkeeper there, and the keeper just stood still like a plank. And I did score the goal. Easy as you like from Kylian Mbappe. So it is quite easy to dribble on this game with Mbappe with the 87 agility, 84 reactions, 87 ball control. Because his ball control is very close to when the ball control starts, it's for the first touch of the player. Again, it's immaculate every single time, and there's nothing to kind of worry about in the slightest right there. And the dribbling stat in itself is 89, so again, there's nothing to worry about there. Also, with the agility, he is fast on the ball. So not only is he a speedster off the ball, he's a speedster on the ball. He is very fast in the dribble, and he's a speed dribbler on this game. I'd see Goretzka play the ball in behind. Nobody's catching him. Can he finish? Yes, he can. A little dink over the top of the keeper. There is no stopping those kind of shots on this game mode. If the keeper comes off the line, go for the chip shot. It is very overpowered on the World Cup game mode. I did score quite a few chips with Ronaldo and Mbappe, so this is building up later on deeper in the field. It's Cristiano Ronaldo. Look at Mbappe on the last man. He makes that run all the time. Goes beyond the keeper yet again, and it's another cocky little finish there from Kylian Mbappe. And you might see on replay as well, goes into goal line technology. It just went over the line, and I mean, there was a smidgen in it, a ball hair, a lick of paint. It was very, very close. The 4-star combo with the card, of course, is fantastic. 4-star skills, 4-star weak foot. There's nothing to worry about there in the slightest. And of course, the movement on the card, because if he didn't have good movement and he was always kind of static, it's a no-go zone. It's not very good, and it would kind of bring you down in terms of what you did in the game. So, in terms of the movement, there's nothing to worry about there. He's got great attacking position in the 83 and the perfect work rate. So, strikers on this game, in my opinion, at a high to medium. And the key stat today is the 93 sprint speed, because he is very fast. And the acceleration of 92 is one of the best stats. And you can see in gameplay, man, how quick he actually is. And the cons of the card, strength and aggression, they kind of do go hand in hand. He's not strong, and he's not aggressive in the challenge, so they are the two cons for me. Obviously, I could bring in a couple more cons. I mean, his passing, not great. For the 1-2s and stuff like that, it's not great. The passing is off, and all this kind of does bring the rating down. So, in terms of the overall rating for Kylian Mbappe, he's going to set the benchmark so far, obviously, with our first player review on this World Cup game mode. But I'm going to be a little bit more stricter. At the same time, this card was fantastic, but there is loads of room for improvement with Kylian Mbappe. So, he's going to get the overall rating of an 8.8. A very good rating for the card, because he is a very good card in this game. And you'll see a lot lot of people use him because he is very overpowered and he will be an asset to most teams on this game. If you're kind of wanting this card, you want to try him, I'd start him because as you see, there is some similar players, but well, I've got the similar players category, but there is no similar players right now as I haven't really tried everyone in the World Cup game mode. Once I do get a feel for some of the cards, I will include similar players. So yeah, you will see that in the near future. We've also got a new thing there. Normally it's champs ready. There's no champs in this game mode. I've got starter and I've got super sub. So you can see starter on the right hand side. If that bar goes all the way at the end, he's a starter for me. If the bar goes all the way at the end on the left hand side, he's a super sub. Also, that's like saying Busquets, he's a starter, but I wouldn't use him as a super sub, so the bar on the left-hand side wouldn't go too far towards the super sub category, and it would go even further towards the starter, because I see Busquets as a starter more than the super sub. So that kind of gives you a feeling for that. The enjoyment rating I'm giving him is a 9.0. He's a very good card, very enjoyable, a 4-star, 4-star. I love that about cards, and of course his finishing abilities and the pace, the raw pace of the card is fantastic. And lads, that's where we're going to end the review. If you have enjoyed, I do stress to you, like the video. It is massively appreciated, and I did set you a target in today's video, 2,000 likes. Let's see if we can smash that, lads, because I know you guys, I know that the support is amazing on this channel. I know that you support me in your drones. So once again, bring that amazing hype, smash a like on this video, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and as always, I will catch you all next time.